Hi, welcome to Valerie Made It. I'm your host, Valerie. Today I'm going to show you how I make my tumblers. Simple and easy. You'll need a tumbler machine, or you can make one yourself. And I like the little tin things that you use for cooking. It helps with any drippage and any other mess. It helps keep it tidy. You're gonna need these little cups, little measuring cups, and little popsicle sticks. You're gonna need a tumbler, glitter, and of course your epoxy. Now I put mine in like little Pop-Tart boxes, so it helps keep it, like if anything would get on the bottle, this helps keep my area cleaner. So I like to put them inside a box to keep it clean. Some painter's tape, and spray paint. This is the one I'm working on now. I already went ahead and spray painted it, but I used the Ultra Matte. I got it at Walmart for like $5-6. And I put the painter's tape around there so the paint won't get on the inside of the cup. So I'm just going to go ahead and dispose of that. I like to keep my tumbler boxes so I can put all my trash inside of it. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on the machine. And load this up. So I wiped my tumbler down with a Clorox wipe, or you can use alcohol wipe, it doesn't matter. Mine, it doesn't matter, just as long as it's cleaned off all the dust from it. And so now I'm going to go ahead and mix now for my first coat. Now this is, I use the epoxy as and then I put the glitter on. Some people use Mod Podge, some people use other adhesives. I just go ahead and use the epoxy. It gives me more time to work with the glitter, and I think it just sticks better. It's just my opinion, and it's what I prefer. But you go ahead and use whatever you prefer. So for the epoxy, for my first coat of epoxy that's going to have the glitter on top, I'm going to go ahead and put 5 parts each. So that'll give me 10 mLs altogether. And this is you've got to be pretty much on the dot, or if you mix it up wrong or not enough, trust me, you're going to have problems. You don't want that. So you have to be exact. And one more little dot. Because if you're too much with one or the other, it's going to mess up. So I like to see. Okay, I'm on the dot. 5. So now I'm going to put 5 in this. And then that'll give me 10. Nice and slow. And you want to work in a very ventilated area. I'm not wearing a mask. I'm in my garage. Both doors are open. I don't smell a thing. But safety wise, I mean, I do have a mask. But I'm pretty much working outdoors. So you can see I got all the ventilation right there. Nice breeze blowing through. So I'm just going to sit here and mix this all up. be back. Alright, so I'm pretty much done mixing. It doesn't take that long to mix a small amount like this, but you want to mix for at least 3 minutes and make sure it's good and mixed together. Because if it, like I said, if it's not mixed very well, or if you got the wrong measurements, you're going to have issues later on, and then you're going to have to scrap it and start all over, and you don't want to do that. So make sure it's mixed very well. This is my base coat. It's going to keep the glitter on. So I can just put that in there, and I'm going to start. Now 10 mLs should work for this whole entire cup. And it's, you don't want it real heavy. A heavy cup, I don't like a very heavy cup, so I try to use the least amount as possible. I do usually have leftovers, but I'm only working with one machine right now, so I don't have the luxury of using my leftovers, but I would rather have more than enough than have to mix more. So I'd rather, I know it's wasteful, but what are you gonna do? So I'm gonna start spinning it, and then just spread your mixture all over your cup. And I like to use the matte, I don't know, I just like the matte spray paint better. That's just my preference, because I can see what areas that needs epoxy better than if it was like the glossy kind. So I can see what areas I need to get to while I'm putting the epoxy on. And I hold, because sometimes you have a drip, so I hold the cup over top and just let it drip on the cup, so I'm not really wasting too much. And then you just sit here and get your epoxy on. I hope everyone's having a nice holiday today. It is Labor Day. I hope everyone's enjoying themselves. I know I am. I love doing my arts and crafts. I was just working on my rhinestone tumbler and for a client of mine. I'm almost done with it. It's already taken me say 3 movies. Yeah, about 6 hours of work, and I still got it. It's almost finished. I maybe got one more movie left and it should be done. So it's going to be about an 8-hour cup. But I've been having fun with those too, not just the epoxy glitter cups. What all started this for me was I seen all the bee cups on Etsy, and I said to myself, I was like, I bet I can make that. So I started learning how to make these things, and I made my own bee cup. I did, and it's really pretty. I love my bee cup, and I like it even better because I made it myself. I mean, yeah, I could have bought it, but I like to learn how to do new stuff, new things. So I'm that type. I bet I can make that. And I know some people they sit there and say that too. But a lot of people don't actually learn how to make it. A lot of people do though. So, but it's just fun for me. And I really enjoyed making. I started, what was my first cup? Oh, my first tumbler I made was for my mother-in-law. It came out real nice. For my first tumbler, I don't think I did too bad for my first tumbler. So, alright. And then my second tumbler was for my oldest daughter. I made, The Legend of Billie Jean. I did black glitter and purple glitter, and I found a sticker online. And I just slapped that sticker right on there, and she loves that thing. You want a good cheesy 80s movie? Legend of Billie Jean. That is my daughter, my oldest. That is her favorite movie. It was my favorite movie growing up, too. Fair is fair. So if you want some cheesy goodness, Legend of Billie Jean. It's a good movie. Alright, so I'm gonna see, I only have a little bit left. So in all, probably 5 or 7.5 could be good enough to cover the whole cup. 10 is definitely maybe even a little too much, but like I said, I'd rather have what I need than what I don't need. So I'm gonna let this spin for a minute and let it just like even out. Now some people take blowtorch or one of those heat wave gun things. So garbage. To get all the little bubbles out. So and then I just go over top real nice and easy. Pop, pop, pop. Quick and easy. Now you're going to see little imperfections, but you know what? The only thing perfect in this world, there ain't nothing perfect in this world, so it's okay. And the glitter will cover it up anyway, so I'm not really worried about it. I don't worry about it. Alright, so now that that's spinning, I'm gonna remove my tray. There's no more drip, there's nothing dripping, so I'm gonna remove my tray and put it off to the side. And I got a piece of paper that I like to use. I'll put that underneath. And this glitter, I had other black glitter. I didn't really like it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Hobby Lobby. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I love Hobby Lobby. And it's the thicker black. So this is what I'm gonna use. And I just gonna go ahead and cover all of this. I want it to be the thick. Now I am getting a wind in here, so I'm gonna close this door. But my other door is open too, so just so the wind's not catching the glitter and blowing it everywhere. I do want this to be the thicker black glitter because my sticker that's going to go on this is the Charlie Brown I Got a Rock. So, and it just, I don't know, to me it just fits a little bit better. So I'm going to clean up my mess as I go on, carefully. And carefully. and pour it back in. I'm only working with a piece of paper here, so I'll try to alright. That's so pretty. Yeah, I didn't like that other glitter, the black glitter I bought online. I bought it on Amazon, and I don't know, maybe it was just too extra. It was really fine. Maybe it was too fine, but it was good. It was real pretty before I put the other top, before I sealed it in with the second coat of epoxy. It was really, really pretty and sparkly. But once I sealed that sucker, it didn't look good at all. It looked, I don't know, I didn't like it. It didn't shine or nothing. There's no pizzazz to it whatsoever. So, I don't know what the heck happened. All I know is I didn't like it. And I really want my Charlie Brown tumbler to be pretty and pizzazzy because I love Charlie Brown. I like that one. I like that, the Great Pumpkin. I like Charlie Brown. So I want that cup to be nice, not wonky. And it was definitely wonky. And I'm not trying to sell anything wonky. Nope, nope. So, I'm making a mess. Shh. Don't tell my husband. This is his work table. And he made me promise not to get glitter everywhere. And as you can see, well, no, you can't see because it's not working out too well. For me, I'm going to get in trouble. I can open this door back. Alright. Alright, I'm going to clean up my mess and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I semi-cleaned up my mess, but I'll clean it fully up when I'm actually finished. I'm just going to show you how I do the bottom of this. I'm going to just, and I don't care about wasting, I really don't care. I can get it at Hobby Lobby again, so it's no big deal to me. So I'm just going to tilt it up this way and just pour while it spins on the machine. So hopefully it's hitting, which it is. So I'm just gonna make sure it's completely covered. And like I said, I don't mind about, I know I'm wasting, but as of right now, I care, but I don't care. I'm just making sure that my entire tumbler is covered. And it's not that bad. Alright, so I'm going to let this spin for a few hours. And then I'm going to put my next coat on. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.